Welcome to Made for More. I'm Penelope, and I'm so glad you're here. Let's start with something honest. Have you ever felt this deep sense that God is calling you into something, but at the same time, you feel wildly unqualified for it? Like you can see the more, you can feel it tugging at you, but you're standing there thinking, why me? I don't have what it takes. If that's you, breathe. You're safe here. You're not the only one who feels that tension, that mix of excitement and fear and purpose and doubt. And nothing about the tension disqualifies you. In fact, it might be the very thing that confirms you're on the right path. So today we're talking about that feeling, the one you don't always say out loud, the one that whispers, I'm not ready. Because here's the truth. God doesn't call the qualified. He qualifies the called. Let's get into it. Stepping into something new, something bigger, something unfamiliar is uncomfortable. And that discomfort is not a sign you're doing something wrong. It's a sign you're stepping into new territory. New territory always feels scary because it stretches you beyond what's familiar. And here's the part we don't talk about enough. God often calls us into places where we can't rely on our own ability. If you could do it all on your own, if you had every skill, every answer, every ounce of confidence, you wouldn't need Him. And God is far more interested in your dependency than your perfection. Throughout Scripture, we see this pattern over and over again. God calling people into assignments that were bigger than their resumes. Moses didn't feel ready. Gideon didn't feel ready. Esther didn't feel ready. But God wasn't asking them to be ready. He was asking them to trust Him. So if you feel stretched, if you feel unsure, if you feel like you're stepping into something beyond your natural ability, that's not a red flag. That's a God flag. Dependency is part of the design. Now, here's where everything shifts. You may not feel qualified, but you are not starting from zero. Everything you've walked through, every season, every challenge, every moment of growth has been preparing you for something. You are not who you used to be. You've grown, you've changed, you survived things you didn't think you could. You've learned lessons you didn't know you needed. And that growth, that's evidence of calling. Your growth is proof that you're more ready than you think. God has been shaping you quietly, consistently, intentionally. The strength you've built in the past seasons is the strength you need in this one. The wisdom you gained before is the wisdom you'll draw from now. You are not empty handed. You are equipped in ways you don't even realize yet. Before we go any further, I want to invite you into a quiet moment. If you're able, pause, take a breath, let the noise settle, and ask yourself gently, what has God been highlighting in my life lately? A desire, a dream, a shift, a restlessness, a new direction. Whatever comes to mind, don't judge it. Don't overthink it. Just notice it. And if you can, write it down. One sentence, a phrase, a few words. Sometimes the smallest clarity becomes the biggest confirmation. Before we close, I want to speak this over you. You are called, you are chosen, you are being prepared in ways you can't see. And even if you don't feel ready, even, even if you feel unsure, even if you feel unqualified, you are more ready than you think. God doesn't waste growth. He doesn't waste seasons. He doesn't waste your story. So this week, I want to invite you to take one brave step. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be yours. Send the email, write the idea down, start the outline out. Oh, I apologize. Start the outline, have the conversation, pray the prayer, take the step, because you were made for more. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up for yourself. And thank you for letting me walk this journey with you. Until next time, keep stepping, keep trusting, keep remembering who called you.